Welcome back to This Works For Us. I'm Tia.
And I'm Rashawn, better known as Sean, and we're the Jacksons. Today, we want to talk about how the pandemic has affected customer service. Recently, we've been on a couple road trips, did some stuff around, road trip, stuff around town, and in our various restaurant stops. It's been a
hot mess, y'all.
There it is. Hot mess.
Hot mess. I mean, it's bad enough COVID is just taking over everything else. But the customer service too?
And we get that, people are short staffed.
Yes.
However, that's
so it's not about the wait.
Yeah, it's not about the wait. It is just literally about just having great service. Whether you're short staffed or not. So
they're not even trying.
No.
Like, just because you're short staffed doesn't mean that you don't do your job.
Nah, literally those couple of restaurants, I almost felt like I needed to apply and be like the manager or the lead.
What's it called? Undercover boss.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. And show up like, y'all don't even know who I am. I own such and such restaurant. I'll call you out by name, but
so let's take them down our first experience of
the first trip, the first restaurant.
COVID-19 and the worst customer service known to man.
We visit back at home in Bainbridge. Long ride. That was 14.
It was too long. I felt like we would stop like every hour. It felt like, but it wasn't. It was long.
It was.
Plus the traffic. It
just took a very long. Usually it was like a 12, 13 hour drive, and that's with some stops here and there. But we were dealing with the hurricane traffic that went through there, and we've been on the road a long time. We left 4 o'clock that morning.
Mm-hmm.
Got to Georgia around 6 o'clock that evening. But either way, we made some stopped by my uncle's house, saw my mom, and we hadn't ate. We ate during the trip, but later in the evening, getting close to it, we hadn't eaten anything. So we was like, well, what's something quick around?
I wanted chicken.
Bainbridge to get. KFC was open. Good old KFC. If you work at KFC and you work the evening shift, y'all trash. But either way, we go through the drive-thru, get there, and what she say? We were like, what did we order? What did we order?
We ordered the 3-piece wing, chicken sandwich, and then the popcorn chicken for the girls.
Yeah.
And French fries.
And she said there was a
5-minute wait for the fries. We said?
Yeah, for the fries. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. We cool with that.
We get to the window. You couldn't understand.
I know what he was talking about.
See if I can say it. I have to go back. No, I ain't gonna be able to say it. What he was trying to say. Was, hey, if you could pull around to the front, we'll bring the food out to you.
All I heard was, I was like, what did he say?
Anyway. I understood what he said, but our southern drawl or whatever, and kind of mumble talk, I understood what he was saying. So we pull around, park in the front. We see the girl mosey on out toward us and say, just kind of reconfirmed our order. I was like, yeah, we got that. Well, she was like, what was it? We didn't have any more.
She said, we don't have any more chicken, right? But she said it like it was just the chicken. The chicken, like no wings.
No wings and stuff. So the sandwiches, in our head, the sandwich still was available.
The popcorn chicken
was available. I'm assuming the fries were too.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So we Go, okay. You were like, not gonna worry about.
I was like, don't worry about the chicken.
Just give me the chicken sandwich. All right. So she go back inside.
Okay. She's like, okay, no problem. Right? She brought her drinks.
Yeah, we had the drinks. We got the drinks. So
this sucker. Why she come back 5 minutes later? Talking about we don't have no chicken. So I'm like, what? I'm laughing at this point. Like, what?
What do you mean
so
you got no chicken?
She don't have no chicken sandwich. She don't got no. She doesn't have any chicken wings. She doesn't have any popcorn chicken. Mind you, 5 minutes for the fries. She ain't bring no fries out.
Ain't with no fries.
So then she says, do y'all want to wait 20 minutes?
Mind you, we've been on the road.
And we was already there for like 10 minutes at least.
So I go inside. No. Before I go inside, after she said there was no chicken, she offered the pot pies.
Nobody wants no stinking pot pie.
I know people get the pot pies, but I don't think I've ordered since they've been established at KFC. I have not ordered a pot pie. I didn't come to KFC for a pot pie. You didn't even hear me mention that in my order.
You are a chicken establishment. I wanted chicken.
And you had the nerve to say you ain't had no chicken, which could have been. You could have just said this in the drive-thru, and we would have
My problem is, did you really not know when you walked out the first time that you didn't have no chicken?
Any chicken?
Like, you knew the first time you came out here talking some nonsense about you ain't have no chicken. So why did you have to go back in to check that you ain't have the rest of the chicken?
Lord Jesus, if I could have fired everybody on that.
It's like, if you don't pray for us, because, oh, Jesus.
It was already, like I said, we're hungry. So you can be a little agitated when you're hungry.
Actually, that was very nice, surprisingly.
You were. I was perturbed. But either way, I go inside.
Because she said, do you want a refund?
Do you want a refund? Yeah, I want a refund.
We're not staying here 20 minutes for no chicken.
I should have. We almost. It took about 20 minutes to get the refund.
Right.
Like, I'm sitting in there.
And the chicken still wasn't ready.
I would have said. I'm gonna just preface this way. So I go inside. The floor is very slippery in the front, which should be slippery in the back, given chicken frying going on back there. But it's slippery in the front. In my head, I want to say some slick stuff, but the way the floor was set up, I didn't feel like I would have any kind of advantage to fight anybody if somebody wanted to come from behind that counter and say something slick. Not the lady, but it was some guys that was working back there. So I used better judgment in that, because I didn't want to say nothing slick, and I can't hold my own on that floor because it's slippery. So, but they took forever just to get us the refund.
I don't understand. Another 10 minutes.
And I don't know.
I'm like, what kind of processing a refund are you doing in there?
If you happen to, watch this video and you are in Bainbridge, Georgia, and you work at that KFC on that Shotwell, it's only one anyway. So KFC on Shotwell Street, and you work that evening shift on what day we got there? Thursday. The Thursday evening. I'm calling it a Thursday evening before Labor Day. Y'all trash. I know it was 9:30. You want to get out of there. That's no excuse when you wasn't prepared.
But nothing? You had
nothing. Stupid. I don't want no freaking.
Or just say that, pie. Right? Just say all we have is pot pies.
All we have is pot pies, and then we're going about our minute. I don't even remember where we went after. We had to go to McDonald's. Yeah. We didn't even want McDonald's at the time, but we had to go there. Had to settle for that. First of all, did
they make that already? Did they give us everything? Or was they missing something?
I feel like they might have been missing something.
I think
it was horrible there too. And I don't know if it's just, obviously we're picking that bank, but we're gonna touch other places.
Oh no, I got another one.
Oh, what was that?
What was that? Wendy's?
In Louisiana?
Yeah.
Was it? Or we still in
Houston.
Texas?
It was Houston.
Lord.
First of all, y'all, we pull up to the.
It was early. That was the first.
Early.
That was the first.
Yeah, that was the first.
That was the actual first incident.
We pull up through the drive-thru. Hello.
Saying hello.
Nothing. Crickets. So we were like, okay, let's take the girls to the bathroom and we'll circle back around.
Yeah, take the girls to the bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom too. Granted, they did too, but I had to go.
Either way, we went to the restroom.
Went to the restroom. So it was a gas station next to it. So we, do the restroom break, take Bob out on the walk. As I'm taking Bob out on the walk, I see somebody over in that drive-thru. It was after 6 o'clock in the morning. So they open. So we were going to get some breakfast from there. I see somebody in the drive-thru. And they, putting their order in. Now they pulling up to the window. I said, I just know. I was just there.
But that was, matter of fact, the person that was sitting at the window making the order, they must not have talked to them either. Because they left. But there was a car at the window waiting for the food. Because that same car was there when we did our order.
Yeah.
So they didn't even talk to that person.
This is bad. Then, we finish up at the gas station. And I said, all right, we're going to, because was there another restaurant over there? So what you
McDonald's.
Never, yeah, we didn't want, nothing against McDonald's, really. It's really nothing against McDonald's, but good Lord, we wanted something else. Now, she hadn't had Wendy's breakfast. If you hadn't had it, and I'm just shouting them out like we're getting a brand deal, but if you want to, it's cool. I like their sandwiches and stuff, so it's decent breakfast at Wendy's.
I don't know, I have to try it again.
It still didn't help out. I mean, good man. So we go back through, we order everything, we get to, where do we?
The light.
To the light, and what was not there? Was it the potatoes?
The potatoes was like a whole meal.
Yeah, was it the girls stuff?
Yeah.
I think, like they missed some of the stuff.
How you?
Now low key, we should have checked it better, and we'll say that we should have checked after that. But we on the road just trying to go.
It's not like I was busy.
It wasn't busy at all. I don't think
all night long. We was
two people was in there.
What? Your first 3 customers? Like, come on. All right, whatever.
But it was just, and for you, like I've had the sandwiches before, so but
the sandwich was cold.
That's kind of like how?
What?
Y'all just opened. How is the sandwich cold already? It's baffling. And then
we had to circle back.
Yeah, circle back through. And I said, yeah, here they go. He knew it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't hear that. Have the stuff ready.
It's too early for this, y'all. It's too early for this.
And then, what was the other one?
We went, was it Wendy's? This was here in San Antonio.
Was it the Wendy's? No.
Yeah. I think we was on the way to church.
First of all, yeah. We're going to
or gymnastics.
No, it was McDonald's. I think it was McDonald's. One of them, because they forgot the juice.
Right, it was the Wendy's.
Was it the Wendy's?
Actually, I think we went to one McDonald's and one Wendy's, and they both forgot the juice. There was 2 times that they forgot the juice.
And the kids
Where's my juice?
Mind you, we got ours, but we forgot theirs.
We didn't forget anything. They forgot.
Well, yeah, that. It's just bad. I like we understand, even in our professions, we know what the pandemic has done, as far as like hiring and things of that nature.
It's tight.
But
come on.
The customer service should not have.
They don't even answer the intercom right.
That's another thing. I feel like this is going to turn into like pet peeves here.
The girl at the Wendy's here in San Antonio was like, "Is that it?"
First of all, don't rush me. Don't rush me when I'm making my order.
I will tell you when I'm finished.
Like you say one thing, let me get a number 1 with cheese or whatever the case. Will that complete your order? What you mean? Let me finish telling you if I want fries, if I want what kind of drink and stuff. Y'all so robotic there. Let me finish. I'm not trying to take all day, but don't do that. Give us time.
She literally said it after there's 4 of us. After every order.
Every order. Will that complete your order? No.
If you don't stop saying, I will tell you when I'm done.
All right. You want this one? Let me get the 2 kids meal. Then they'll ask you the option and stuff. Yes, that's it. Yeah, boy.
Don't even say like, oh, God forbid they say, how you doing? Or thank you. Or hold on 1 minute. They don't even want to look at you. They will, can you pull up all the way to the front?
It wasn't nobody behind me. Can you pull to the next window? For what? I can stay here. Give me my food.
It literally was ready. Like, why did you make us pull up?
Nobody was
she didn't want
behind.
to look at us.
Nobody was behind. You know the people we don't have issue with? Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, they're always nice.
However.
And sometimes they forget stuff.
But as people would say, maybe it was God's plan for us not to have it. However, what was it? Did they forget the Chick-fil-A sauce or something? It was something. On our way back, I think we stopped there.
I don't know, but you never get mad at Chick-fil-A like you get mad at the other.
Well, because the customer service, again, is great. It's always...
My pleasure.
You know what? Maybe I didn't need that third Chick-fil-A sauce. It's okay. It's fine.
Maybe I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have ordered it. That's how Chick-fil-A
Usually you give me
have it.
2. Yeah, I'm fine with 2.
That's how they be having you feeling.
But no, at the same time, like, I wonder if they're probably paying good. Honestly, I don't know. I guess they're paying
I think
good.
they are, actually.
Everybody else, I've seen like McDonald's here, $12 to $18 an hour or something like that.
That's why I can't have nobody.
I ain't paying $18 an hour. Prison. But, yeah, that's a whole nother thing there. But it's just, we understand at these times, but I really wish that, I guess, people would take a little bit more, pride in their job. Granted, there's some jobs that you don't want to necessarily work.
But you signed up for
But
it.
you sure did. That's something what we used to say in Navy. You choose your rate, you choose your fate. That's what you signed up for that. It's just one lady.
Nobody forced you to get up in the morning or afternoon and go to that job. You applied for that job. You signed up for that. So when you go there, you need to act accordingly.
I remember this lady. She worked in Jacksonville. She used to work public area. So when I was a security officer, I would just walking around doing whatever. But she would be like, "Hey, come over here and help me clean these restrooms." I ain't signed up for that job. You signed up to clean toilet. I ain't clean no toilet. I ain't signed up for that. You decided to be public area attendant.
There's a position for everybody, and there's nothing wrong with that. But that's what you signed up for.
Now, granted,
don't get mad at me because I
did not sign up for that job. But that's they know who I am and how my personality is, so it wasn't like any malice. I didn't sign up to clean no toilets.
I mean, it's the truth.
That was. I'm a security officer. I come here to protect, kick out the people that ain't supposed to be. Oh yeah, in Jacksonville, man. That's what I don't even say. That's mainly what we dealt with. Occasional drunk here and there, but the homeless. What was the one guy? Mr. Circle Man. We used to call him Circle Man. So this dude would be sitting on one of the benches, and he would just be sitting there, and he'd just be staring at what we say a circle. He's like the OK sign or whatever, but he like this, so he got the name Circle Man. He wasn't really a problem. Then our guy, Steve. Now Steve, he was cool. He used to come by. I used to park my truck behind the hotel, and he used to come by. Hey, Florida State, yeah, Florida State. And he came by one evening, and at the back of the door where the employees would come in at, he used to tap on the window, and we'd go. Sometimes we used to give him a little coffee or whatever the case. He came behind that window, and he had, what did he have? Was it a loaf of bread? I think it was he said, I got the bread. Yeah, he had a loaf of bread. And he was like, I got the bread, you got the meat. I said, Steve, get on out of here. I can't give you no meat. First of all, where you get this loaf of bread from? And I'm not finna give you no loaf, some meat out of this hotel like this.
Wait.
You got the bread. I got the bread. You got the meat.
Let's talk about talking about homeless people in Jacksonville. There was like in that downtown area, there was so many homeless. It was sad, actually, how many there was. But it wasn't like there wasn't a shelter. There was like a shelter right down there.
You talking about where you was working?
Yeah, there was like one up the road or something like that.
Yeah, they weren't there. I can't remember.
They wasn't interested in being at that shelter. Put it that way.
No.
So every morning when I would go to work, there would be a homeless man sleeping on the porch of a law firm. And every morning I'd be like, I gotta wake these people up. So I would ask them nicely, sir, you gotta go. We're about to open up, whatever. Usually they would move quietly. Well, I don't know what happened. They was mad one time. So the next morning when I came to work, they had poop. They had pooped in the flower pot. Right up front the porch.
You say, kick me. I've been kicked out better establishments than this.
I was
I'm
like,
gonna leave you a couple of deuces here.
Speaking of, that's not my job duty. I did not, cause I was not cleaning that poop up. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not cleaning that poop up off that front stoop.
No. Yes. Tell you the stuff that we have, just I guess encountered, especially that working downtown. Don't necessarily. Obviously, I'm not in security like that anymore, but I don't really see it here. So much.
I know like by your job with the two hotels and then the bench. They sit on that bench sometimes, but they're not like.
No, they're not like.
Not like the way it was in Jacksonville.
Yeah, it was something else there.
Sure. I mean, they were running. They were everywhere.
But anywho, back to the customer service. We just would like to see. Hopefully things get better.
I mean, just all around, COVID sucks.
Yeah.
Really.
I really
feel like it's just changed.
I really truly want to go into these restaurants that have these poor people. Well, I won't say poor people, but poorly trained, I would say.
No,
not poorly trained.
Really? I'm sure someone's in there teaching them something.
No,
they just don't have no enthusiasm or motivation to do anything.
No, it's you hit drive-thru. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hello.
Right. Go ahead with your order. Well, welcome to wherever we're at. Like, geez, Louise.
It's just,
I mean, rude.
Robotic.
Maybe we just shouldn't be eating fast. We probably should be eating fast food anyway.
No, we should not as much. That's why I'm happy that we have what we have. It's just, we just be busy in the evenings.
I don't even know. Is that really a COVID thing?
No, because it was kind of bad. It was bad before then, but I guess you just kind of.
I guess people didn't want to go back to work, and so
they just hired anybody.
I gotta come back to this place. I ain't gonna be happy that
I
back
cut
here.
my unemployment off, the pandemic unemployment benefits or whatever. But I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm some sort of, I guess, snob, but low key. I guess I am. I expect, sir. You just expect, good customer service.
I mean, if you go to the gym and they have a receptionist at the front desk, it's no different than you expecting good customer service at the gym. So it's just about, being a half decent individual and doing your job. Like, and if you don't feel like going to work that day, just call in.
Just call in.
I mean, you just treating people.
I don't need none of that nigga.
All kind of wrong for no reason. No reason.
Didn't get attitude with you when you say, "Hey, I got a coupon." Your company got the coupon. I want to use it. Don't you get mad about getting it? Or you offer military discount. Yeah. I have a military card. I gotta get my manager. Well, go get him.
Let you go change your mind.
No. Give me my 15%. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't know.
But we'll pray for those people, pray for our nation, and pray that COVID subsides. Even though here in San Antonio it has.
Well, at least they figure out something. I don't know. We're saying it's an endemic, so it'll be like the flu or whatever the case.
Common cold eventually.
Yeah. Whatever.
I don't know.
Y'all just need to figure it out.
Just figure it out.
Anyway, that's our experience, customer service. Just sharing with y'all. In the last
couple of weeks.
It's like in the last month, all of that transpired. Like that's a hot mess. Anyway, we enjoy y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate you tuning in and watching. We hope that you'll like, subscribe, and share our video. Until next time, we love you. God bless.
Later.